Thanks for joining us as we bring you this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Doris Burton and Clark Miller, this is Kevin Hurt. And it's the home cooking for the Kings in the midst of the homestand here in Sacramento. They enter a difficult part of their schedule, Clark, with a lot of road games to deal with. The question will be whether they can face the adversity head-on and power through it.
You know, they've not had any trouble with this team so far. They're undefeated against them in their prior meetings, so you would think that they've got tremendous confidence when they face them.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Derrick Rose and Rodriguez. And for Sacramento, we've got Jefferson and Ibaka. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. We'll now go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Paul Westphal. Doris?
Kevin, the main point of emphasis he passed along to his players was to keep their focus and intensity on the defensive end. He thinks that if they turn in the kind of defensive effort they're capable of, they'll feed off it at the other end of the floor. Gentlemen?
Thanks, Doris. So defense is the key early on.
You know, it's not surprising, Kevin, when you think about the great team. So much of their game planning really starts at the defensive end of the floor.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
The job they did on the offensive side of the ball was excellent. Actually, it was great. They took care of every possession, getting a good distribution of their shooters, got a nice flow at the offensive end, and had their shooters, their key shooters, in a good rhythm early on.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Ilgauskas, good! Here's Rose. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Rudy Gay on the way. Takes a three. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Gay's got his second basket of the night. Now the Kings with it. 4-point game. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
One of the big things they did, shot blocking. Big-time shot blocking. You don't see this kind of impact very often. There were some exciting plays going on in the shot blocking arena. You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Here is Rose, averaging 10 points per contest. The dump off. The Prophet. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Kevin, that's just not good defense. You can't be giving players of his talent level looks like that. Come on now.
Here is Ibaka, who's covered by Rose. Now Jones. A 24-point outing in their last game against Denver.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
The and one is good, so a 3-point play that time. Here is Rose. Pass to Johnson. Goes up. Great finish in traffic. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
They start off shooting 80% from the field after that last one. That's a great start for them.
Ilgauskas with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Kept alive. The second chance effort. Shots good by Ibaka.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the board to be left alone.
Rose with the ball. Back to Gay. Let's go with the three. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Gay's got his third bucket of the night. The Kings trailed by 5. Jones from downtown, and that one's good. Jones has got 8.
That's a good job going right back at him with the 3 of their own.
Outside Rose. The Prophet defended by Jones. Pass to Gay. The Prophet, and he puts it down with authority. Right slam cam for another angle.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Here is Ibaka, and he really played well against Denver. And here's Jones. The bulldozer sets a pick. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
He'll make that shot all game long. The defense has got to get over the top of that string.
Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Rose kicks to Johnson. Oh! And there's the dunk.
Ooh, he just toasted the defender and then applied the jam. Gave the D a mouthful on that one.
Here is Ibaka, averaging 23 points for contest. Ilgauskas, the pass to Jefferson. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Rose. About 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. The Prophet. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. He has 7.
Yeah, both teams are scoring well, but there hasn't been much defensive resistance either.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. You look at Derrick Rose, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Well, this kind of ball distribution is necessary for a team to succeed now and later in the season. He can keep it up. I think more guys on the squad will get involved and produce at a higher level.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. He dishes it. The Prophet. Kept alive. Goes up again. And that's good. Sailing in for 2. He's got 9.
They're really doing a nice job, a really good job of getting everything they want in this quarter. Just good, solid basketball.
Here's Ilgauskas. Nails the easy jumper. Here's Rose. No points for him. Johnson left side. It's blocked. Takes it up. And he finishes with a one-handed dunk.
Kids, listen now. If you want to learn the art of rebounding, you have to watch this guy. And the dunks aren't bad either.
Yeah, he threw that one down with reckless abandon. And about 16. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Jefferson against Gay. The Prophet. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
The bulldozer, who's guarded by Johnson. No good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. This is the second time they've matched up against Sacramento.
And, Kevin, it was foul trouble that really caused them to give up that last game. You can't let your starters get sloppy about making contact and committing fouls.
Now here's Johnson. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers.
Look at the way he fought for that rebound and then punched it home once he got it. I love that.
Nobody was going to out-muscle him there. Here is Ibaka. Here's Jones. Sticks it from 17 feet. Jones has got 10 points. And Clark, that is definitely what happens. Sitting your first string, and then you have guys out there not used to playing those kinds of minutes.
Yeah, you expect your backups to produce, but sometimes if the minutes are too much, the workload can be too heavy for your reserves. Oh, man, now that's nasty.
Here is Ibaka. 1:42 left in the first. And Rose picks him up defensively. Now Ibaka. Easy shot, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
My goodness, seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead.
It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 16 points for him.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
18 feet away. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
This guy's really providing a lot of offense for him right now.
For three. The shot misses. And the Kings the other way. Here is Ibaka. Here's Ilgauskas. And there are the Kings with another bucket. Here is Rose. 39 seconds left in the first quarter. The Prophet defended by Jones. And that one's good. He's got 18.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
The Bulldozer connects from in close. They narrow it to 5.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
Here is Rose. Not on the scoreboard yet. The Prophet nails the buzzer beater.
Boy, that's a nice job there. Good awareness to recognize the time he had left on that shot clock and got it off just in time.
And some great offensive action to get this one underway in the first. It's the Grizzlies up 7.
They've been crashing the offensive glass, and they've got a lot of second chance buckets. If you don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
And we'll get back to the action right after this. And now the second quarter just about to begin. Here is Ibaka. They've got Caspi and Jones. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Here is Caspi. He's covered by Gay.
That was a terrific throwdown. I mean, the D wanted nothing to do with that one.
Well, they got to protect the rim much better than that.
Yeah, but he came with force there, Kevin.
Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and one. So it's Memphis now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Johnson can't hit. The Kings trailed by 4. Now Ibaka. Knocks it loose.
That's a rare turnover here. Just their first here in the half. That's one thing we've seen them do quite well, staying in possession of the ball.
Another shot. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 22.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
Here's Jones. Laces one from 3. Jones has got 15 points. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Gay. Kept alive. Blocked. We've seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
That's exactly the way to play. The fans love it. It's fun for the players. I love it. And more importantly, it's tough to defend. Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
And he ties it up. And here are the Grizzlies now. From the wing, another miss by Gay.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target. What a run! They're making shots and playing lockdown deep.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball, trailing by 2. Defended by Jones. The Grizzlies with another miss.
When you take a leaner like that, a difficult shot, it's going to hurt you. That's a nice finish in transition, partner. That's exactly how you run the break.
And here are the Grizzlies now. 4-point game. Now here's Johnson. Deep. Oh!
Boy, he's so graceful, so smooth when he takes it strong to the rim like that.
You know, Clark, you can pretty much always depend on him for those kinds of plays.
Yeah, graceful and powerful.
Sure. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Heinrich. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Here's Jefferson. Dropped in on the list. And the Kings lead by 4.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
The Prophet. Whoa! And smashed down.
Oh, man, now that's nasty.
Here's Heinrich. And the Kings with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Lets it go. Rodriguez inhales it. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. Inside, hoop plus the hard. He would not be denied, and he'll have a chance to make it a three-point play. That one on Jefferson. No good there. He's unable to convert on the three-point play. Here's Jones. Gabe hooks him up defensively. Lets loose for three. Another clean for Sacramento.
Come on now, you got to pay better attention than that on a shooter like him. He'll make that 10 times out of 10.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That one is on Ilgauskas.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Heinrich. Just over 5 minutes left in the second. Ilgauskas with it. Back to Heinrich. Kept alive. Here's Jones. Off target for 3.
That's playing with fire there. They lucked out this time. But that shot is usually 3 points when you leave him that wide open.
To the paint. Takes off. Oh!
He went hard all the way right there. There's no back down in this guy. He's got one speed forward.
Oh, was that nasty?
Very.
Here's Jones. 17 points in the game. Now here's Heinrich. The steal.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
The Prophet. And off the glass as he lays that one up and in. And he has 28 points for the game. The Kings trail by 3. Timeout called by the Kings. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Memphis. Here in the middle of the season, they're in great shape, sitting atop the conference. And, of course, there's the Kings right behind them. The Grizzlies making a switch. Memphis on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Great execution on the inbounds play, and they get the basket.
Rose with the ball. No points for him. Here's Rodriguez, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. You look at Memphis, this is a team that absolutely is equal from long range. Number 1 in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, both of these groups of guys can knock down the triple. I mean, they are deadly from behind that arc. Great shooters who don't feel like they need to rush their shots. They're always comfortable casting up those three-pointers.
And of course, the Sacramento Kings, just 2 spots down. They're another squad that shoots it extremely well from outside. Can't leave them alone at all. Heinrich against Rose. Here's Jefferson. Goes up. The rebound by Johnson.
Once he gets it inside, Kevin, he's really a good finisher. That's a good effort defensively to force the miss.
Heinrich against Rose. Four on the shot clock. Takes it up. Buries the short-range shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
Pass to Jefferson. He's picked up by Dang. Rodriguez gets called for the reach. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called by the Kings. Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. They'll be facing the New York Knicks, and that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Here's Heinrich. 2:58 left in the half. Just 4 to shoot. 3 on the clock. And that one's good. Here is Rose. With an assist this trip down, he'd have 10 for the game. Kicks to Rose. Cannot hit. And the Kings the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
There's not many guys who can throw it down like that.
Well, you're not going to see a much better finish.
You gotta love to see that kind of flair and flavor. I like it.
Here's Rodriguez. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. Chance to check out the Sacramento Kings' upcoming schedule. They're taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. That will be their 2nd of 6 road games for the team. The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. So he makes both from the line.
I really like the way their offense looks here in the second. They're getting to the line more here than they did in the first quarter.
Heinrich passes to Augustus. First one falls for it. Grizzlies making a switch. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Goes back up. Gets it to go. 9 points.
Height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
Grizzlies making a switch. And here are the Grizzlies now. Johnson outside. He dumps it off. The Prophet laid in softly off the glass. 30 points in the game.
What an explosive quarter he's had so far. I mean, he has an answer for every single defense that's been thrown at him so far.
A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 1. Here's Johnson, and no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. Defended by Jefferson. Stuffs it in.
You've got to box out on the free throws. Put a body on somebody. The little things can make a big difference. Right here. Right here.
Logowski's up top. 9 points in the game so far. And Heinrich gets it to go.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Back to Johnson. Johnson right side. Shot clock at 5 with the traveling violation. And the Kings with possession. Here is Heinrich. He has 5. Jefferson inside. E on him. Kept alive. Ibaka. Here's Jefferson.
He hasn't been able to get on track here.
Johnson with the screen. The Prophet. Again, Memphis.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
And the first half is now in the books. Grizzlies lead by 2.
And we got a good one going on out in Sacramento. Glad to have you with us for our halftime show presented by HP. The Grizzlies battling in a close one against the Sacramento Kings. An excellent job of getting into the paint, piling up those second chance points. Rudy Gay getting it done early. He's up to 9 points and has added a couple assists in this one too. On the other hand, Sacramento also giving it their best. They've been in an incredible rhythm offensively. If you're wondering why it's dark in the gym, they've shot the lights out. Zydrunas Ilgauskas making an impact in this one. And of course, Richard Jefferson also making his presence felt. A lot of points on the board between these two. They've led the charge in scoring for their teams. Thanks for joining us as we get back out now to Arco Arena.
The start of the second half getting underway. It's been a closely contested game so far. Here is Ibaka. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Derrick Rose and Johnson. Here's Jefferson. Stayed with it and tipped it in. He's got 15.
Just hustle points right there. He got into great position and made the most of the second chance.
Well, he's showing us those soft hands.
Well, he earned that opportunity.
Rodriguez laid in with the D draped all over him. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. Now the Kings with it. A 2-point game. Now Ibaka dumps it off. Now Ilgauskas. Nails the bank shot. And we're all tied up at 65. And here are the Grizzlies now. And here's Rose. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Johnson.
Snares the offensive rebound and sends it home.
Here's Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Ilgauskas backing down. Pulls the trigger. And again, Sacramento converted.
Looks like they've made some adjustments, some good ones. They've really come out focused here in the second half. That's impressive.
Back to Gay. From deep. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Gay's got 12 in the game. The Kings trailed by 3. And here's Jones. Gets it to the ball. Jones has got 19 points.
That makes it 4 for 5 to start the third. Really coming out of halftime looking to get a big jump on the opponent.
Johnson gets to Rodriguez, and he jams it in beautifully.
Boy, that was nice and easy, but easy's probably just the way he likes it.
Yeah, and the one-hand slam always looks nice, Clark, on the highlight reel. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. Now look at Memphis. This is a team that likes to cause some havoc. The best in the league at it.
Kevin, who says that good defense isn't fun to watch? This has been impressive. The last few weeks, they've been able to get after it and be active and come up with more steals than normal.
Here's Ilgauskas. 13 points in the game. Goes up. Laid in for 2 with the pretty feed there. 15 points in the game.
Tell you what, you get close like that every time, you'll have a productive offense.
Pass to Johnson. Rodriguez, covered by Ilgauskas.
That's the way to exploit the D right there now. Wait for an opening and don't give him a chance to recover.
But Clark, he's going to make you pay for those slip-ups.
Yeah, he sure takes advantage of every one of them.
Here.
Kevin, that's force of will right there. Even with the foul, he still got it to fall. Spectacular play.
And he makes the free throw. Here's Rose. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. A profit. No good. And it's Sacramento going the other way.
One of the ways where they've shown a definite edge, Kevin, has come on the glass today.
Here is Rose. Under 6 minutes left in the third. Here's Johnson in a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Here's Jones. He's got 21. Dismissed. Got a piece of it. Nice D from Rose.
No, sir. It ain't that easy, son. Especially with the top-notch defender breathing right down your neck.
And that is good. He's got 34. Here is Ibaka. He's got 5. Jones with the screen on Johnson. Here's Jones. The alley-oop.
Good anticipation for the steal.
On the breakaway. Oh, and the jam by Rose. They have now scored 6 unanswered.
Great D leads to easy offense.
Here is Ibaka. Under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Ilgauskas, the pass to Jefferson. Gay picks him up defensively. Fires from the high post. Shots good by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Now here's Rose. Shaq's up a 3. Gay can't get it to go.
It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine. Beautiful pass there to find his man streaking up court.
Rose dishes to Johnson. It's dumped off. Gay kicks to Johnson. Takes it up strong. Oh!
Does he make it look easy or what, partner? Trust me, that's not easy.
Oh, I know it. I think he could climb over the backboard if he wanted to. Here is Ibaka. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jefferson. And joined in for 2 good eyes and hands there. Set it up.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfect.
Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. And that's good on the layup. 13 points in the game.
So far, they haven't found a way to stop him this quarter. He's really been active.
Puts up the baby hook. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
Rose with the ball. The Prophet defended by Jones.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball. The intensity level has really picked up here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Rose. 2:33 left in the third. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Couldn't keep a handle on him. In these close games, you can't afford too many mistakes.
Here is Ibaka. 5 points in the game. And Rose picks him up defensively. Jones backs in. The bulldozer. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Here's Rose. It's a 4-point ball game. And the bucket is good. Now he'll get a trip to the stripe. A 3-point play opportunity. He can't complete the 3-point play. And here now the Kings. The lead is 2.
That's the way to make sure. Throw that thing down with 2 hands for the Monster Jam.
What a siren you see when he hammers it home like that.
Exactly what it was, a tomahawk hammer.
Pass to Gay. No good. And the Kings the other way.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected.
Now Ibaka. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from the wing. Rodriguez gets the board inside. Here's Ross. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. The Kings leading. Here is Ibaka. The bulldozer backs down. Hits the jumper. He's got 19.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Outside Rose. Here's Rodriguez, and he dunks that one through.
The way this man can flush it is one of the reasons he's so much fun to watch.
Well, does he ever show us anything less? He's so dependable.
Always on top of his game.
The bulldozer, and that one's in from the low post.
Well, he's playing a well-rounded game, and he's really helped them in a number of ways.
And here's Rose. Here's Rodriguez. Nails it from close range. He's got 19.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
3 seconds left. The bulldozer. And he gets the bucket. Foul is called. 1 free throw for him.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfect.
And no problem at the line here for the three-point play. Great anticipation.
And you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, it's hold on to the ball. And 4 turnovers already this quarter.
And the third quarter is over, and a good finish looks to be in store for all of us. The NBA here on 2K Sports.
Tune in next.
Fourth quarter getting going here. It's time for our Spark of the Game report. Let's go to Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, the spark in this game, the big push by the Kings. Their offense heated up in the third quarter, and that changed the complexion of this basketball game, guys.
Great, Doris. That big scoring run being a difference maker, Clark, in this game.
Well, it often comes in spurts, Kevin. Spurtability is what I call it, and that's what happened today.
So it's Memphis now. It's a 5-point game. They've got Ilgauskas on the floor. Heinrich is out there with Jefferson and Anderson. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
With a wide open look, and a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. And the Kings lead by 5. Johnson left side. The Prophet. Kept alive.
You know, with loose defense like that, you would expect him to knock it down most of the time.
Down low, Anderson. And he lays that one up and in for 2.
Wow. This has been all offense all game. Everybody's got the hot hand.
The Prophet on the mark with the triple. He's got 39.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Heinrich outside. Ilgauskas backing down. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist.
He's on fire. Whatever the defense is throwing at him just ain't working.
The Prophet. Flushes it in. He's shooting 60% from beyond the arc.
He can get up there, boy. Forget about it. That was spectacular.
I think that got both benches off their seats.
Yeah, they're still standing.
Jefferson with it. Over Johnson. Scooped up. Myers jams it in.
That's a fantastic effort, Kevin. I mean, really, offensive rebounds are so important to helping your team win.
Clark, just look at how he used his strength to get back up and finish.
Yeah, I love it. Love it.
The Prophet. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Heinrich outside. Jefferson. He's covered by Dan. Arcs it high. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard, and the shot will go to the line. They get Luol Deng.
Looking at the game Richard Jefferson has been having, he has 12 points and 1 rebound.
So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
As a team, they've been perfect from the line in this half. They've made them all. That's a good job, and that's exactly what you want. When you're going to get to the line, take advantage of those freebies.
A Prophet. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
This is one well of a performance, folks, but it won't mean a thing if they aren't able to finish it off and get the win.
Heinrich against Rose. Here's Jones. Snaps the net.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Rose passes to Johnson. Back to Rose. From downtown. Jones snatches it inside. Kings leading now by 5. Got a hand on it. Now the Grizzlies with it. The Prophet. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Can't get it to go. And it's Sacramento going the other way. About 5.5 minutes left in the game. Rose against Heinrich. Jones fires the three. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Now here's Rose. The Prophet. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
His team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
Ilgauskas with it. Fires from 14. Too much mustard on that one. Outside Rose. The Bulldozer gets the whistle for block. That's his third foul of the game.
Well, it can be awfully hard to stay in front of guys at this level. He tried his best, but still got hit with the foul.
Sacramento making some changes. Boone's checked in, and it's Caspian for Richard Jefferson. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Here's Rose. The Prophet puts the hammer down.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day for that one. Now that was a dunk.
He certainly put a little some extra into that slam.
Little added pizzazz.
The Kings leading. Now Heinrich. The Bulldozer takes it up. And Luol Deng pulls it down. Tipped. The Bulldozer. And pushed through with two hands.
Boy, when you need a beauty.
Here's Rose. Right around. 4 minutes left in the fourth. The Prophet defended by Jones. Anderson is whistled for the loose ball foul. That is his first foul of the game. Grizzlies making a switch. Johnson's checked in. Here is Heinrich. He dumps it off. The Bulldozer backs him down. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. Here's Rose. Guarded by Heinrich. Goes up. Johnson can't get it to go.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production from your core star players. Speed kills after every rebounded bucket. They're pushing it ahead down the floor. They're killing them on the break.
The Prophet. Dance scoops it up. The Prophet defended by Jones. Kings leading now by 8. Through contact and a whistle, and he'll go to the line. That one on Rose. First free throw is good. The Kings are making a switch. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Gay dishes to Rose. Right side Deng. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. It's blocked.
You gotta expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, that jam would have been something else. Key words being would have.
Here's Jones. 2:21 left in the game. Gay picks him up defensively.
A thing of beauty, Kevin. Always known to be a high flyer. He's doing it again.
Well, he is. You know, you love to have that kind of skill set on your team that can spark your whole offense.
Gets the bench up every time.
The Prophet. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Here's Jones. Now Ibaka. Gabe picks him up defensively. Jefferson. Augustus backing down. And he can't manage to get up a decent shot on the foul. 2 free throws coming up.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
Seeks the first one, and that'll give him a 9-point lead. Grizzlies making a switch. Rodriguez has checked in. And so he hits both. Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're losing by 10. 1:47 up to the fourth. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Lionel Hollins was giving to his team. He told them, hey, we're not playing our game here. We've got to get out of the fast break and push the tempo. We love to run. Let's go do it. Guys?
It's the first that brings them within single digits. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throw. That's a heck of a job to lay it in around the taller defender, Kevin. Lovely, agile finish.
And he makes the free throw. Here's Jones. 1:40 left in the game. And count that bucket right there. He keeps with it, and now a free throw shot for him. And he completes the three-point play. Here is Rose. For three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's had a strong fourth quarter thus far, really providing his team with a lot of offense.
Here is Ibaka, and Rose picks him up defensively. The break is up. Terrific swat. It stays here. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
Kings leading now by 5. Fires top of the key. Shot scored by Ibaka.
He got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
A Prophet. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
He's really come out this quarter saying, give me the ball. I'm taking over. I'm demanding the ball. And you know what? He's delivered. A tremendous performance this quarter.
Less than 1 minute left. Jefferson passing it to Jones. The shot is up. And it's Memphis the other way. Their biggest deficit of the game was 11 points. The Kings have a chance to put this one out of reach. Rips in the ferocious jam.
Kevin, over the course of the game, they've gotten it done. This should be an insurmountable lead.
And here are the Grizzlies with it. They trail by 7. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Boy, there's been no answer for the three-point shot this half. They've dominated from behind the arc.
And the intentional foul called as they try to prolong it here.
That's the right move. Stop the clock and hope they make a mistake you can take advantage of.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Prophet from the line, and it's a 6-point ballgame.
Bunch free throws there. He drained them all to raise the lead.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 6. 20 seconds left to the fourth. Clark, what are your thoughts?
You have to be impressed by their tenacity. still fighting, but the odds are definitely not in their favor. They need to hit a quick shot here, preferably a 3, and then foul.
And so there's the intentional foul. It's the first that makes it a 7-point lead. Off on the second. The Prophet. Yes, from downtown. Here is Ibaka. And there's the foul to stop the clock.
Well, they had the foul, but he's not the guy you want at the line. He's just about automatic from the charity stripe.
Sinks the first one, and that puts them up by 5. 2 for 2, and up to 6-point ball game.
And that'll do it, Kevin. Those last free throws were the icing on the cake.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 6. 4 seconds left in the game. Mark, what do you think?
They need a miracle right now. They have to make a 3, then foul, then hope the shooter misses the foul shots, both of them, and then make another 3. That is not easy.
And there's the intentional foul. Good on the post, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Hits them both, and it's a 5-point ball game.
Talk about a clutch free throw, Kev. That one just might have sealed the game.
Here's game. So the Kings win it. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long as we